I think sometimes you would just touch her first more like, that's not gonna stop it, lady.
Oh my. Hello. ¿Cómo está? Ay, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está que no lo veo? Y si no nos desmayamos, ¿quién nos va a cuidar? No, anda que en un entrenamiento, ¿no? Ándale pues. It's a soul change from MR1 to C2.
Okay.
And de Lauren. Okay, es de Lauren. Hasta muy abajo. El otro es a change of ownership.
Good afternoon, guys. This is David. Good afternoon, Carla. Magabi, are you guys there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I was using the wrong link from yesterday for the carport car call.
All right, good evening, everyone. Today is February 25th, and it's 5:33 PM. This is a regular meeting of the Sunland Park Planning and Zoning Commission. Roll call, please.
Chairman Robert Alvino, Commissioner David Avalos,
Here.
Commissioner Nestor Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Present.
We have quorum.
Now's the time on the agenda to call for any conflict of interest between the commissioners and or any city staff. Are there any conflicts of interest? Okay, seeing none, I move to the approval of the agenda as it stands.
Motion to approve the agenda as it stands.
Does the city have any changes to the agenda?
No.
Okay, so,
Motion to approve the agenda as it stands.
okay, so motion on the floor by Commissioner Portillo,
And I second.
seconded by Commissioner Avalos. Roll call, please.
Chairman Robert Alvino,
Aye.
Commissioner David Avalos,
Aye.
Commissioner Nestor Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, next we have public comment. If there's anyone in the alley or online that wants to speak on an item that is not on this agenda, now is the time to do so. And I'll open the floor for that. Okay, seeing and hearing none, we close the floor and move to the consent agenda. Consent agenda is considered passed if there's no objections. Objections. Check. Are there any objections to consent agenda? Hearing none, we move on to the regular agenda, public hearing portion. Number 2 is ZC 250135. Is there any change?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the commission. I'm Maris Rivas, city planner. ZC 25135, the applicant is requesting approval for a zone change for parcel 401817320363 and 401917143197 from MR and R1 to C2 located in Sunland Park, New Mexico. The application was submitted and accepted on November 4, 2025. Staff did hold a DRT meeting on February 18, 2026. Public notice were posted and mailed out before February 10, 2026. So the zone change for the two parcels, one will be mixed residential and one will be residential 1. This will be the DRT comments that we receive. We only received one from Andrew Guerra from New Mexico DOT. He only wants for the applicant to submit any plans in the future if they decide to develop anything on the zone, on the parcels. The next one will be the Doña Ana map, which are these two parcels highlighted. This is the perspective view and the area view. This is going to be the two parcels from Doña Ana. Public notice letters were mailed out. Madam Clerk, did we receive anything back?
No, ma'am.
We did not receive any feedback. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below, and we stand before you for any questions.
This is a portion of land that's expected to have the thoroughfare, I mean, from,
The New Mexico Border Highway?
yeah,
Yes,
so it has to be changed.
yes.
We know what the,
Chairman, motion.
oh, sorry. Thank you. At this time, I entertain a motion to approve
Oh, absolutely.
ZC 250135.
Also, you forgot to swear in.
Oh, that's right. Let me back up then. I'll swear in the whole galley, and anyone online, if everyone could please raise their right hand. If everyone swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. Everyone shaking hands. Thank you. All right, now at this time, I entertain a motion to approve number 2, DC 250135.
I'll motion to approve item CC 25135.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
Yes, have a second, second.
Second by Commissioner Everlos. Discussion by the commission at this time. My question was, what's the? Yes. How many feet it is from the back of that, the Southern Park Elementary to the neighborhood to the railroad track? Guys have any idea? Do you have any idea?
To the railroad track, it's a while.
I'll ask. Looks like it, if that's the whole school. Does anyone from the commission have any questions about this, change to, C2? And again, the only thing with the entire
Comments?
DRT, the only comments that were brought up were of the gentleman to.
For right now, yeah.
We don't have any other questions for the city or the applicant, please.
I do not.
Hanson, the representative.
Ms. Hanson, do you expect that besides the road, is there room for development back there?
Yes.
There is.
Mhm.
Okay. And do you know, I guess I now have a city question. Does anyone have any questions for? Yeah, can you do with all the last comments so far?
Yes.
Is there anything on that, did you read through the, any of the suggestions, is there anything you saw that you agree with?
Could we pull up the conditions again?
I have a question.
For the applicant?
For the city staff, I mean, I guess it would be city staff. I'm just wanting to see, I know they wanted to make a road there that'll connect to the Santa Teresa port of entry.
Commissioner, hold on one second. We have the applicant up right this second. We'll bring the city back up in a second.
Okay, you got it, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
We agree with all staff comments. Any questions for the applicant? Thank you, Mel.
I might be able to answer the question.
Yeah, is it, so I guess the question, well, my question was, is that's the entire depth of that schoolyard? I think that schoolyard's probably 600-700 feet. Is that just a ballpark? Okay, so it seems like there's a lot back there.
A
All
pretty
right.
significant amount of this property is gonna be used by that, by the way.
Right. Yes, the question is the noise, but at this point, this isn't part of that. Go ahead, Commissioner Alves, ask your question just in case, Ms. Hanson can answer it.
No, I mean, what my question is the road that they've been talking about for the longest time of the interconnect of Santa Teresa, Port of Entry, all the way to Sunland Park Drive, or the old roadway of will that impact anything with that rezoning?
So actually, this isn't, that is a city question, Mrs. Hanson, if you would.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Commissioner Avalos. The north-south connector that is being led by
Border Industrial Authority and, Bohannon and Houston, New Mexico DOT, actually will prefer to have a C2 zoning than an MR zoning. This corridor, if it's abutting or impacting or nearby, it is in the best interest and in alignment with the City of Sunland Park's master plan and, infield, forecast that, this parcels should be zoned commercial. Thank you.
And actually,
Thank you. Thank you.
all we know is that we're zoning it at this moment, so.
There's, yes, as always, the matter of hand here today is a zone change. There is nothing, that has been discussed or proposed or anything on this parcel of land. By the way, that project, the north-south connector, it is a project that is, to start, sometime in spring of 27. So they're doing land acquisition, for my understanding on the last, meeting. So it is not that it was supposed to be, it will be getting built. There is funding at this point to, continue with the project.
Are there any other questions for the city?
No, I actually just want to check something real quick with the applicant. Yes. In the sense, and just, for a matter of maybe my own peace of mind, it's obviously, I just want to hear, maybe just hear you say it, that it's obvious that, to any residents or anybody, here at the commission, the fact that it's right up against the elementary, that's obviously going to be number one priority for any use or anything that could be planned in the future. I just, meaning that is it okay to just assume right now at this moment that I wouldn't need to scrutinize that any further because you guys are very aware that, the elementary is there, a lot of residential is there, and that's going to be at the forefront of anything on the road.
If you're asking if like I wanna put a nuclear test site there just because I'm allowed to, no, but that piece is going to be taken by New MaxDOT as part of this project, the piece immediately behind the elementary school. If that project is abandoned for any reason, the school's right there. There's no reason to do anything that isn't applicable or beneficial to the school necessarily.
Perfect. I appreciate you just, I assumed, I just would have wanted to vocalize that and to make sure no nuclear reactors will be built.
I promise, yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hammond. At this time, is there any other questions for city staff? Okay, at this time, if anyone from the public wishes to address the commission on this matter, you'll have time to do so, and I will open the floor to do that.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Juana Thomas, and unfortunately, I had to show up today, even though I just had surgery yesterday, because the information provided on this letter is incorrect.
Okay, can you?
I can't get any closer because I need to stay up.
Pull that over.
Okay, I think I speak loud enough.
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Okay, that was a nice joke about the nuclear plant you trying to build there. But as a resident of the area, I think we need to have specifics before we approve this section change. Because according to the map that I saw, it's like right next door to me. Right next door to the elementary. If you have a road passing through there, what is the noise blockage that is proposed for that area? Are you building 12 feet walls there to eliminate the traffic? We already have enough traffic coming through McNutt, destroying the roads there. This is gonna be the same thing back there in the back with big vehicles. What is the proposed noise blockage for the entire community that it passes by, and specifically that elementary school that's occupied 8 hours of the day, if not more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, also, why are we already requesting a change of zoning. And we don't even know what we're doing there. From what I understand, there's no specifics of what's passing through there. So why are we jumping the gun without having information written down for the residents to be able to come in here and give their 2 cents about it, since it's in our backyard?
Yes, ma'am. So the applicant actually just told you specifically that that's exactly what they're doing. And the city.
Which is what, because I unfortunately had to show up late since I couldn't get on the
It's
piece.
connector, the city, the state's building a connector road from Artcraft to Sunland Park Drive.
Okay,
So at this meeting, it's good that you voiced your concern 100%. You gotta do the same thing at the city council meeting, and you gotta do the same thing at any meetings that pertain to this road. Cause in this planning and zoning meeting, that's all we're really technically looking at, is a change of zone. And the applicant's forthright in saying this is what it's for. That was my guess as well, because knowing what's coming, that's the only place they said the road was gonna be. So you have absolutely valid concerns. I'm concerned that none of the people from the neighborhood, other than yourself, have spoken up. You received a letter from,
I received the letter, but a lot of the people that can't make it, like I have a couple of neighbors that can't make it here. How are they supposed to know or sign on to this meeting if the information you guys provided is incorrect?
well, so.
Cause I signed on to Teams and I signed on to the phone and it both told me that the codes were incorrect.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate, and I wish I could speak to that, but I can't. I tried to get on Teams today too, for this meeting, and I couldn't, but that's not his fault over there.
No, but whoever is sending the letters out
Yes, ma'am.
needs to make sure that this is working before the letters go out.
So I would suggest, I absolutely would suggest again, that you talk to city council. You've got to, because this is a big road.
It
and
is.
It's a lot of traffic.
I went to the initial meeting that they
Right.
had
Right.
and it was saying it was gonna be on the other side of the railroad tracks. Okay, now we're bringing it to my backyard.
Right.
This is major. This is a major change. Now, those meetings are not put out to the public via letter to the residents. It's blasted out on social media. Everybody doesn't have access to social media.
Did you sign up at the first, do you remember if you signed up?
Yes.
And you didn't receive it?
No, I don't get any follow-up on these meetings.
Right.
I find out after the fact.
I understand your concern, man, and being involved in this city for 20-some years, I have the same concern myself for many things that have happened, but all I can do is,
We shouldn't approve it
well,
if the people aren't being notified.
in this stage, we're not approving a road. We're not approving anything like that. We're approving a zoning change, which the applicant has every right to ask for.
Okay, but they can ask for it. That doesn't mean it should be approved if the community is not being notified
Right.
of what's going on.
Right.
Okay, yeah, they can apply all they want, just
Right.
like I've applied before and have been denied.
This-
Okay, so yeah, they can apply. Do we need to approve it at this point right now, since it's 2 years away? No, we don't need to approve that.
Let me ask the city one question then. Hector, I'm gonna ask the question I've asked before. Is this going to city council no matter what we do? I think so, right?
This is a zone change. It will go to city council, but I think it is on the right track, and I'll be more than glad to meet with Ms. Thomas, and get her connected with New Mexico DOT.
Right.
This is, the road is not, Ms. Thomas, a City of Sunland Park project. The due diligence to send you the letter was because of a zone change, that it is a city matter. The roadway is led, as I mentioned, by the Department of Transportation and the Border Authority. And that's who is lead on the project. So I'd be more than glad to take this information back and echo this concerns that they're not getting notified, in the hopes that they can make, I will not promise, that they can make a community meeting or outreach meeting to speak to the residents. At this point, I don't want to deviate We need to come back, and this is a zone change regardless of the roadway.
Who's requesting that zone change? DOT is requesting that zone?
No, that's the owner of the property,
Okay,
which they
So-
have every right to.
like I said, they have every right to request that.
Mhm.
Do you have the right to speak for all the residents in that area
Ma'am,
and say it's approved? Let's go to city council
it's not,
to see what they say?
the road's not approved, the zone.
No,
change.
the road is not approved. You have the authority to approve or disapprove the zoning change.
Yes, ma'am,
And that's why we're here for today.
yes, ma'am.
So you have that right as a speaker of your residents to say, no, we do not approve that at the moment. Take it to city council and see what they say.
Well, I'm gonna encourage you to do that. I'm gonna encourage you to bring up a couple points.
And
No, but I'm letting you know, you
Yes,
should
ma'am.
disapprove
Yes, ma'am.
it today and let it go to city council.
I absolutely heard you, ma'am.
let's go ahead and just, oh,
I absolutely heard you, and I want you to hear that I heard you. I have a couple points you need to bring up to city council. One of them would be the noise, 100%. The other one would be the brakes on 18-wheelers coming down the hill. And the other thing is reach for the stars and ask for a 14-foot wall. Because they're gonna have to do something. The state is gonna have to do something. I'm with you on this. I'm frustrated that more community members don't speak up. All right, I'm absolutely frustrated with that. Being in this commission for this long, it's something I ask every time. So far, you're the only one out of, I'm not sure how many applicants or how many people did you send letters to?
170 something.
170 neighbors. So I appreciate it. I hear you, but this is what we're here to do. So we're here to listen and,
I'm just
Take it up.
making sure that it's noted
yes, ma'am.
that you don't have the right to approve this and send it to, city council approved without all of the residents in that area that are gonna be affected
Yes, ma'am.
having their say.
Well, 170 letters. They didn't get anything back. So I appreciate it if you.
How can you get on
Ma'am,
Teams
I've been
if
on.
the information is
Ma'am,
incorrect?
I'm sorry. I've been working with the city for 25 years. So it's, unfortunately, I hear you, but they have to get involved. You all have to get involved.
I understand that, but if you
This is-
provide wrong information, how can they get on Teams
I don't,
to attend this meeting?
I'm not sure. ma'am.
They can't,
Thank you for your
they
time.
can't.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak on this matter? Okay, hearing none, I'll close the commission for discussion and or action. Any other discussions?
No discussion, sir, on my end.
Roll call?
Chairman Robert Rubino,
Nay.
Commissioner David Avalos,
Nay.
Commissioner Nelson Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Aye.
Motion fails.
So it's going to council regardless. Our recommendation is what you heard. Thank you, ma'am. Next on the agenda, we have SPP 260007. The change of ownership for Green Leaf Organics and Appaloosa Road.
The next two agendas, it's gonna be the same applicant, okay?
Okay.
So
So item number 3 and 4, we're speaking about.
yes, it's the same applicant for change of ownership. Is the applicant or a representative?
Yes.
Okay. So SUP 26-0007, the applicant is requesting approval for a change of ownership located at 1541 Appaloosa Drive, units 1 and 2 in Salem Park, New Mexico. The application was submitted and accepted on February 2nd, 2026. Staff did not hold a DRT meeting. The zone will be a C2, which is a commercial. This is the perspective view and the area view. And these are the plans that the applicant submitted. Some pictures of the outside with landscaping. And the letter of statement. Public notice letters were mailed out. Madam Clerk, did we receive anything back?
No, ma'am.
We did not receive anything back. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below.
Okay, at this time I'll entertain a motion to approve, but we're not gonna make a motion to approve them together.
No, because they're two different
They're two
business,
separate.
but with the same applicant.
So this is for item 3, SUP 26-007.
Yes.
Any motion for that? Don't I need a motion?
Motion to approve SUP 260007.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor by Mr. Portillo, Commissioner Portillo. Second, please,
I'll go ahead and second with the conditions.
by Mr. Avalos. Discussion by the commission on this item. This is a change of ownership.
Yes.
So the drawings that we saw back to them are actually to include some landscaping,
The drawings or the plans or
The
the
plans.
picture?
the plans.
The plans are from the past.
So let's compare let's compare what's there and what
Okay.
they're asking for, because if
David,
it's not
go.
there, we're gonna ask for it. Again, yeah, it's not there. Right?
Yeah. I only see a tree.
Yeah, yeah. So I would suggest that we talk to them about the original landscape. Excuse me?
Echoing your.
That's like, oh, don't echo me, don't we all? That we talked to them about.
Okay.
The original landscape, and again, native trees, not just desert flows. Any, are they, can you bring back, so these are two separate places, right?
So it's unit 1 and 2.
Okay, so are there plans to combine them? Or is it, I guess we can ask the,
The applicant.
But let me get some clarification. We're looking, there's no landscaping, but I'm here as I'm looking at the plans. There is plans, that's what they're submitting, I see some plans first.
So those are the plans from the building itself.
So not,
well,
Since it's only a change of ownership.
yeah, but we have to, if the original owners didn't put any, landscaping, this is the time to get landscaping from the ownership that's coming in,
Okay,
right?
yes.
Would make sense. It's not there. It didn't, they operated for 2 years without it. Now's the time for someone to put it in. And whether it's the building owner or the resident, or the
The landlord.
business owner, someone needs to put in some landscaping. That's why we all have it there. That's why the city has decided to go that direction. So, but I guess I can ask the applicant. This is just unit 1 and 2. Okay, yes, sir, your name for the, record, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Dan Pavlon, counsel for Vario Health of Santa Fe LLC.
Okay. Then do you agree with all of staff's comments so far?
So far, so good.
Okay, so, this is just the Earl Greenleaf, that's unit 1 and 2 operating like we showed, right? You showed it up there. Okay. So obviously the next one is across the street. You're not planning to, operate them separately.
We're not, they operate under different brands, but
Okay.
they're, owned essentially by the same parent company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any objections putting in some trees that are not there?
We don't have any objections. I think what the site plan says is that they would go to that's the east of the building. I'm looking at the site map.
It is kind of northeast, yeah.
Yeah, northeast.
I guess.
And I think that the challenge there, like, we're happy to work with the the landlord. We don't have rights to that part of the building.
Okay,
Where we just have our unit that we're allowed to do what we can do. So we can reach out to the landlord and say, the city has requested as a condition of this use that there be landscaping
okay,
provided, and we can work out some sort of arrangement there.
great. And there's also a little bit up front.
Yeah, we do have landscape up front. I guess it depends on what your definition of landscape is, but there is
We have a definition, believe it or not.
yeah.
That's definitely not what that is, but that's the beginning. There,
I think we put that in. That wasn't there previously. So that's a new addition.
okay, good.
Because we did have the conversation. So this is we
But
were,
that's the rear,
no, that's the front.
is it really?
The door is, that's the door to the facility.
Yeah, okay. You can-
And on the left there, that large garage is more of a storage facility than an actual,
Okay.
store.
I know that's probably something I would suggest that we can.
Okay.
And I would imagine, looking at it, I think that makes sense as well. Something.
Like I said, we're happy to work with the landlord to see if we can put some things in per the request of the, commission.
Okay, thank you, sir. Are there any other questions? Yeah. Travelos, Commissioner Avalos, any other questions?
No question, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chairman.
All right. Well, at this time, if anyone from the public wish to address this matter at hand, now's the time to do so. I'll open and close the floor. Seeing none, I'll close the floor. Next, we will have the commission, I'll close to the commission for an action and or discussion. Okay, hearing none, roll call please.
Chairman Robert Ardovino.
Hold on. Whit, can you get to the conditions? Just want to double check that there is on the conditions that there would be a need to,
It's number 13.
okay. All right. Then I would suggest city staff, application of the land development code section, landscaping new section. So there is, I would suggest city direct, city staff to, work with the landowner and or, applicant to get this happening. So that's there. Then roll call please.
Chairman Robert Ardovino.
Aye.
Commissioner David Avalos.
Aye.
Commissioner Ernesto Martinez. Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, next on the agenda, we have number 4, SUP 26008.
Okay, the next one is SUP 26-0008. The applicant is requesting approval for a change of ownership located at 1580 Appaloosa Drive, Suite C340. 320, I'm sorry. The application was submitted and accepted on February 2nd, 2026. Staff did not hold a DRT meeting. The zone will be also commercial. This is the perspective view, the area view, and the pictures that the applicant submitted. Some trees over there.
Yes, there are. There are.
Yeah, the letter of statement. Public notice were mailed out. Madam Clerk, did we receive anything back?
No, ma'am.
We did not receive anything back. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below.
Hey,
And it's the same applicant.
okay, this time I'll entertain a motion to approve item number 4, SUP 26008.
No motion to approve SUP 260008.
Right, the motion on the floor by Commissioner Portillo. Is there a second?
I second.
Seconded by Commissioner Avalos. Discussion by the commission on this item. Have any questions?
Can I just clarify something for the
Yeah,
record?
yes, sir. Let me just,
Okay.
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. No other commission, any other questions by the commission for the city? Okay, hearing none, we'll hear from the applicant. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to clarify something for the record. So the name of the applicant is Lee Janke, same applicant, but the actual company name is different. So the company name for this facility will be Vario Health of Las Cruces LLC, doing business as Everest Cannabis Company.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
That's why the record. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you agree with all the staff comments on this side?
I do.
Okay. Any questions for the applicant either on this? Not easy. That's a lawyer at that. Wow. Okay. All right, seeing and hearing none, I'll close it to the commission for, Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'll go to the public to see if there's anyone that would like to speak. Thank you, sir. Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak on this item? Okay. To the floor, going once, twice. All right, that's fine. I'll, no one from the public wishes to speak. I'll close the floor and leave to the commission for an action and or a little bit more discussion.
I'm going to make a motion to approve, sir, with conditions.
Please.
Chairman Robert Rubino,
Aye.
Commissioner David Avalos,
Aye.
Commissioner Ernest Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo,
Aye.
motion carries.
Okay. Sir, good luck. Thank you. Approval, next we have item number 5, approval of RP 250134 for replat.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. The Commission, Sandra Montoya, City Planner. The applicant is requesting approval for a replat of a pre-K school located at 4129 Megamet. They will be asking for a separate address, internally for the pre-K school, which is fronting Montevista Day. That's the reason for the replat. The application was accepted on December 2nd, 2025, and staff did not hold a DRT meeting. This school is not zoned. And this is the aerial view. And these are the plans. Public notice letters were mailed out and our department and city clerk did not receive any responses either in support or opposition to the replat. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below. We stand before you for any questions.
Okay, at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve, RP 250134.
Going to make a motion to approve.
Replat 250134.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll go in second.
Seconded by Commissioner Avalos. Discussion by the commission this time. Do we have any questions for the city?
Just a quick correction. Madam Clerk, did we receive any responses in regards to the letters? Anything?
No.
Okay, so the replat is to build another building on the school, in the school grounds, is that right?
Okay.
There you go.
Mr. Chairman, members of the, commission, Rancho Santa Teresa has.
Excuse me, sir, who are you?
Oh, thank you. Hector Angel with Community Development Department for the city of Sunland Park. For clarification, the quick background on this is Rancho Santa Teresa is one of the few developments that has the ability to have commercial parcels of land within their development. They are zoned originally by when they get replatted as commercial parcels of land. But they have a caveat that when a business comes in order to align businesses. I'm sorry.
Of the school.
Yes, I apologize. I jumped the gun.
What's
We're
my?
talking about another.
We would have gone for 5 minutes. All right, so then this original question still stands.
Mr.
They
Chairman,
did that because they built another,
I forgot.
they built the school.
Okay,
And so they needed a different address. In order to do that, they had to split the lots.
perfect. Thank you. Is there any other questions for the city at this time?
Sorry, sir.
So they're just adding another building there in the school property that.
Yes, but it's on Montevista Day, so they are gonna be getting a new address for that too.
Okay.
All right, do we have, are there any other questions for the city at this time? If there's not, do we have an applicant?
Yes.
Okay. Might as well say hello and tell us your name, please.
good evening. Oh,
1 second, ma'am. Go
My
ahead.
name's
sir.
Dean Christmas, I'm in Houston, I'm the one prepare the replat.
Okay, and do you agree with all of staff's comments, sir,
Yes, sir.
and conditions?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, for the applicant? Okay.
Are you representing the district?
I am.
Okay.
This is on mine too.
Oh, I just wanted to congratulate just the district and say I'm a big supporter of pre-K education, so, but again, I don't know who specifically that would be, but either way in your efforts, thank you, or if it's just someone from the district is on, I think it's great for the community. So,
Thanks.
If
Any
I,
other?
if I may?
Ma'am?
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Chairman. I am representing Gadsden, Jessica
All right.
Cadena.
Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am,
Thank
your
you, sir.
name, please?
Jessica Cadena, I'm the Associate Superintendent for Support Services at Gadsden. Mr. Chairman and members of the commission, thank you for hearing our request. And thank you for Mr. Christmas. We already built the pre-K, and yes, we're just seeking to replat it so that we can have a separate address and have the pre-K can have its own entity, its own deliveries. When they have events, they can send out their address on Mount Cristo Rey.
Okay.
And-
The commissioner would like to tell you something.
yes, I'm just a little kudos and I think it's great for everybody to have this type of education. So kudos to the district for taking the initiative, not only to already establish it, but to continue to support it with expansion and more resources and everything. That's wonderful. So kudos to the district on behalf of Commissioner Daniel Portillo, and I'm willing to bet my fellow commissioners as well.
Ditto.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Portillo and all commissioners. Thank you so much. We appreciate that, and we hope to expand. It's a great program. Thank you.
Any other questions for the applicants at this time? Okay, thank you all. So hearing none, I'll open it to the floor for any public comment on this item. Okay, hearing none and seeing none, we move on to the commission for an action and or discussion and or roll call.
Chairman Robert Rubino,
Aye.
Commissioner David Avalos,
Aye.
Commissioner Ernesto Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo,
Aye.
motion carries.
Thank you. All right, next on the agenda, we have approval of SUP 260004 for a daycare and shopping center.
The applicant is requesting approval for the daycare and shopping center located at 100 North Country Club Road. The application was accepted on January 29, 2026, and staff held a DRT meeting on February 18, 2026. Public notice letters were mailed out on or before February 10th. We had a DRT meeting and we did have two comments. Right there. Andrew Guerra from NMDOT stated that he'd like an updated TIA due to the country club being out to McNabb Road. And the fire department noted their requirements for fire lane. The property is owned RCPUD. And this is the aerial view. Picture of the property. And these are the plans for the shopping center and the daycare. They're gonna be two separate buildings.
Can you go back to the picture? So I can get there.
It's right behind the old fire station.
I'm finished shortly.
And then we have the applicant's letter of statement. And public notice letters were mailed out and Madam Clerk, did we receive any response? No, we did not receive anything. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below. We stand before you with any question.
Okay, I'd like to just entertain a motion to approve SUP 26-0004.
I have a motion to approve SUP 26004.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor by Commissioner Portillo. There's a second.
I'll go ahead and second.
Okay, second by Commissioner Avalos. Discussion by the commission at this time. Do we have any questions for city staff on this? So the DRT had two comments. And obviously they're gonna need to abide by those comments.
Yes, and from what I understand is that a TIA was already done, correct? Submitted.
And the grading plan has also been submitted, which is.
And a landscaping plan on this?
They have not submitted it, but it is, part of the conditions that they must comply with the land development code.
Okay, and is there, if I could, on the landscaping plan, the land development code does have actual landscaping plan?
Yes, it does. It refers back to, Donna,
Okay,
and they can pick from the different trees and shrubs and stuff like that.
okay, natives. Okay. All right, any questions? Any other questions for the city? And it's the same, it looks like the same facade, but you're saying it's two different buildings?
Right, they're gonna start with the daycare first. Do you wanna go ahead and expand on that, or?
If you want to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Any other questions for city staff? Okay, hearing none, I'll hear from the applicant.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Chairman and members of commissioners. My name is Joseph Varela for the record. So yes, the question was, is it gonna be the same facade on the second building on phase two? Yes, it's all gonna be the same facade. Obviously, as far as also the landscaping, we're completely aware of the landscaping requirements, and we want this to look as beautiful as possible. So we're willing to abide by that.
Wonderful. Do you agree with all the staff's comments and conditions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and is it the intention? Oh, I see, sorry. All right, you'll abide by that too. All right, any other questions for the applicant at this time? Commissioner? No? Questions? Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. This time I'll, open the, floor to anyone in the public who would like to speak on this. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, and tell us your name for the record.
Good evening, my name is Marisa Garcia and I actually live right on the street where the daycare is gonna be. And I'm so happy because that area has been decimated for many years. And so that they're gonna be coming and putting the daycare, and it's gonna bring our property value up. And it's gonna make it beautiful, and so I'm so excited to have that in our neighborhood. Just wanted to share that with everyone here.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Anyone else from the public wish to speak on this matter? Okay, hearing and seeing none, I'll close the floor to the commission and, for an action, roll call and more discussion.
Make a motion.
Okay, yes, sir. Go ahead, Matt.
Chairman Robert Domino,
Aye.
Commissioner David Avalos,
Aye.
Commissioner Nestor Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, thank you all. Good luck. Thank you. All right, next we have approval of VAR 260133 for a wall sign and monument reface sign on Frontera. No, not on Frontera. On Country Club Road.
Yes, the applicant is requesting approval for a variance at, 1276 Country Club Road for the wall sign and monument sign. The application was accepted on January 29, 2026, and staff did not hold a DRP meeting. Public notice letters were mailed out before February 10th. And the property is zoned C2. This is the aerial view. A picture of the property. And these are the plans. This is the applicant's, letter of statement. Public letters were mailed out and our department did not receive any response either in support or opposition to the request. Madam Clerk, did you receive anything? No, ma'am. Staff recommends approval with the conditions stated below. We stand recording for any questions.
I would like to, entertain a motion to approve item VAR 260133.
A motion to approve, VAR 250133.
Motion on the floor, is there a second?
I second.
Okay, no discussion by the commission on this item? Any questions for the city staff? Is the monument sign there already? It's just putting,
No.
it's not, that's a rendition of it, okay?
Right.
And it obviously fits in the, the sign code that's coming up.
Correct.
Oh, is that another one of those where we are doing the variance because our.
Yes.
This needs to be updated.
Yeah.
Okay, is there no other questions for, city staff? Turn to the applicant.
I believe the applicant's online. That's pretty yours.
Was it?
Hi.
Danielle.
Yes,
It's
ma'am,
me.
name for the record?
Hi, my name is Danielle, and I am the Regional Operations Manager for Frontier Care. And yes, it's just a sign for front of our business and also on the, I guess the street sign.
Do you agree with all the staff's comments and conditions?
I believe so. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you all because it's choppy, but I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, good call. All right, any questions for the applicant?
No, Chairman.
No questions? Hearing none, we move to the, thank you, ma'am. We're gonna move to the galley, see if there's any public comment on this item. Hearing and seeing none, back to the commission on an action, roll call or discussion.
Chairman Robert Levino,
Aye.
Commissioner Diego Avalos,
Aye.
Commissioner Nestor Martinez, Commissioner Daniel Portillo.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have remarks and inquiries by the commission. All right, that's something to chastise. Extra. Lucky. All right, any questions for the commission? No? Okay, we're getting off early, getting off easy. Any community development director remarks?
No.
Or community development, okay. In that case, I will adjourn this meeting and the time is 6:24. Meeting adjourned. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you all for coming, appreciate it.